Hi, my name's Tom.
My name's Guive Shafie, AV Director at Dentsu.
And this is Screen Test. What's the best ad you've seen in cinemas?
The best ad, I think, is from June Part 2, is the Audible 1984 ad. I remember being vividly taken in by it and wanting to listen to the audiobook. Never listened to audiobook before in my life, and I was like, you know what, I might listen to this one.
What is the ad you most wish you'd worked on?
I think there's a few brands or ads I'd love to work on. Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, so the games consoles, I think there's a lot of interesting things we do around them.
If you could swap jobs with a famous filmmaker for a day, who would it be?
Christopher Nolan. He's one that doesn't use CGI that much, loves his real-on action sets, and just to get in the mind or even in the environment which he works in for one day would be really, really interesting for me.
That's a great answer. It's a well-repeated answer because it's such a good one. If you had unlimited ad spend, what would be your dream cinema buy?
I'd love to do something which follows the audience all the way from walking into the cinema, all the way through the foyer and onto the big screen, wrapping the cinema on the outside, doing some out-of-home ads around that, in the foyer, out-of-home ads, some experiential stuff, and then obviously the classic premium spots which you see around the cinema. So that's the sort of ingrained 360 bar I'd love to do.
What's been the best award you've won?
Funny you should ask, Tom. I mean, Cinema Champion of the Year 2024 was pretty good. Greg's won a DCM Award in 2023 as well, so yeah, looking forward to see who's going to pick up my mantle next year.
And we got to hug on stage.
I'm sorry I touched you. Not in that way. No.
He had to. It's a hug. It was a hug. So this has been Screen Test. Thanks for joining me, Guive. I'll be back next week. Bye-bye.